Well, I think the whole thing happened after our last interview, but A$AP Rocky
I seen it go to court.
recently won his trial, beat his gun case.
Yeah.
And he was offered a 6-month plea deal, which he turned down while facing a maximum of 24 years. His lawyer claimed that it was a prop gun. That was the defense.
I would have took the 6 months.
I would still take, listen, up until the last day of the trial, even with A$AP Rocky taking the stand and not being all that, you know,
He probably want to do 6 months without Rihanna.
What do you mean?
Probably want to be in jail for 6 months without his wife.
Oh, so he wants the space?
No, he don't want to be in jail.
He doesn't want the space.
Man, I'm not trying to leave.
I'm trying baby number 3.
Yeah, 6 months. You know, if you ain't a person to be in jail and all that, 6 months sound like a long time.
Yeah, but 6 months in LA jails is really like 3 months, maybe even 2 months.
But you A$AP Rocky too, though.
You're gonna be in protected custody.
That's long. That make this time go by slow as shit. You been just in there by yourself.
So in a county jail, if you're in protected custody,
But yeah, you even with other people that's like that.
right? So what's the
Maybe-
big deal? You got people to talk to.
No, you'd rather be at the mansion with Rihanna.
Of course you would.
Yeah, so-
but listen, he won. I'm
Yeah.
happy that he won.
I mean, a person from the streets would take 6 months because we don't got time to
Yeah,
be
well,
playing
listen.
around. I mean,
This is the first time that I've ever heard of.
but they were 24 years. What the fuck? 24 years?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Is in New York?
LA. Yeah, LA. But you know, I mean, this is the first time I've seen where someone allegedly got shot and they're taking the stand. But I think the problem with this case was that A$AP Rocky claimed that he was like shot in his like fingers or something, like his knuckles. His knuckles got grazed from a bullet. But the cops didn't find any bullets. He went back and found bullet casings and he turned it to the police.
I mean, that's like too much. I think it's just because his name A$AP Rocky. They just wanted to make it a big thing because I just don't seem like it's a case that you should lose anyway. Like, I mean, this just don't.
Well, there's a video of Rocky shooting at somebody.
That same particular case right there?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
There's a video of it.
How he beat it then?
His lawyer said it was a starter pistol. It wasn't a real gun.
Man, that shit, they went for that shit?
I think what really happened was...
Somebody got paid off, bro.
Well, listen, this is what I think happened.
Somebody got paid.
Number one, I don't think Relly was very credible. He got torn apart on the stand, right?
But we got a video of you shooting a gun, though, like...
Right. And more importantly, Rihanna was showing up to court.
Yeah, I'm saying. And she got $1 billion, too, so...
You got one of the biggest celebrities in the world sitting in front of a jury. And I think some of the jurors, some of which were, I think the majority of them were women, were like, I don't want to hurt Rihanna, though. Rihanna's going to be sad if I say guilty.
Maybe I could DM Rihanna for some money. I was on the jury. I was on the jury that got your husband home. Like, ain't
Right.
I mean, but at the end of the day, like, I mean, I think if it wasn't A$AP Rocky, he got found guilty.
Yeah, I think the celebrity part helped. Yeah. I'm happy. Listen, like people say, "Oh man, you're hating." No, I'm happy. Like
So,
I've run into Rocky before. You're a cool dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I like his music. You know, I'm happy for him and Rihanna. Like there's nothing negative that I could say about A$AP Rocky. Period. You know, Playboy Cardi, that was someone who Rocky discovered. Like, you know, I mean, he's really like, I feel like one of the real trendsetters in hip hop.
Yeah, I think he is too.
You know, but yeah, I personally think he got really lucky.
What's the boy, Travis, whatever? I think
Travis Scott?
Yeah, I think he copied off A$AP Rocky.
A little bit.
Like,
yeah,
I mean, like, as far as the way he dressed and the way he, I mean, A$AP Rocky got that little weird style. Like, I mean, like, so like, he's a trendsetter. I mean,
yeah, I still would have taken the 6 months. Like right now, at my age, with my money, I wouldn't roll the dice.
Me neither.
Now, because the prosecutors were asking for 10 to 12 years.
6 months ain't nothing. That's like.
So
but see, when you know something, if somebody got paid, you know what's going to happen already. You ain't got to worry about that. Your wife got $1 billion, bro. People act like lawyers above taking money. They're not. They just don't take it directly from you. What they do is they tell your lawyer like, listen.
The only thing that they could have done was pay off the jurors. You can't really pay off the judge. The judge was, you know, he administered the courtroom
That's even
correctly.
easier to pay off the jury. It's probably even easier. They regular people.
You'd have to get to the jurors.
Yeah,
but then you have to, well, here's the thing though. You'd have to pay off all the jurors because
only one guy don't agree.
That would be a hung jury. It'd be a retrial.
Yeah, but that's better than losing.
It's better than losing, but as big as this is, the prosecution will just retry you again. And then this time they're more prepared because they know. Because here's the thing: like the whole case was a little funny because the whole like fake gun thing was brought up a day before jury selection. This whole time, like, because he had been, the charge had been sitting there for like years at this point. So finally went to court. The first time they mentioned that the gun wasn't real was a day before they picked the jury.
Get a lawyer.
Yeah.
Get a lawyer.
Yeah.
That's what money do. I mean, money keep. You're supposed to go to jail with that kind of money anyway. Different rules apply for people that got money and people who don't. That's just reality.
Listen, a lot of rich people go to prison.
Yeah, but I'm saying they gotta do some but they gotta do more terrible shit than a person that is not rich. You don't agree with that?
Listen, Phil Spector, he went to prison. He was one of the great producers of our era.
It was killing people. It was killing. What they killed his wife.
He shot a girl.
Yeah,
but they're saying that was an accident. They're saying she shot herself.
But what was his first case? Was it?
Yeah, it was his first case.
The guy DuPont. But he had to do some real shit. He was doing some incredible shit though. Like, when you poor, all you gotta do is threaten somebody. You know what I mean? So like, I'm just thinking of the burden of proof when you're rich is like, you just pay your way out. They want some money. I mean, because I remember when I got locked up for a robbery, my lawyer, Dennis Colgan, he was like, listen, man, give me $35,000. And I was already found guilty. This was for sentencing. Give me $35,000 in case it go away.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, I ain't asking him how. He's like, yeah, man, but without me going to court, I'm already guilty. So he came back and he's like, listen, you're not going to jail, you're going to go to work release and it's over. Like, that's just like that. So I was like, he paid somebody something. I mean.
So did he work with a judge?
Yeah, he said he was at the judge's Christmas party. You know what I mean? So I'm like, yeah, man. So I said, Dan, that's how this shit work. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I was like, man, money's different. You don't even get those type of opportunities when you don't got nothing, when you ain't got no money.
Yeah.
Public defender come see you and like 80 other people in the jail. It's like, they got 2 minutes for your case. So like, money make a big difference, especially when you're going to the system. Like,
Okay, man, listen, I got some legal shit I'm going through right now. My main lawyer, I pay her $950 an hour. $950 an hour. That's almost $1,000 an hour.
Well, she must be good.
She's great.
Yeah, get what you pay for.
Yeah, in fact, the way I even found her was I called up Drew Finling, right? He's the one that's representing Lil Durk. Mm-hmm. And represented YFN Lucci, represented Big Meech, and whatever else.
Yeah, he big
so I called him up. I said, I need a specific type of lawyer. He goes, got just the person for you. She's great. Gave me the number.
And where's she out of?
LA. But I figured, like, if I go to one of the country's best criminal attorneys and I ask for a referral for a different type of attorney, he's going to know the best people.
Yeah. And,
like, when I went to her, she's like, oh, yeah, me and Drew have been working together for years.
Cases in L.A.
Cases in L.A. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, you get the best people.
Yeah. And when you get lawyers like that, they know the judges too.
Yeah.
A lot of times people be good lawyers winning a lot of cases because they know the judge real good.
Well, sometimes, but then you have no control over the judge that gets assigned to you. See what I'm saying? Sometimes.
Like, I'd be cool with all the judges.
Possibly.
I mean,
but you also, like, it's interesting watching my legal team work. I'm like, wow, like, they're really good.
I've been to court a lot, right? I'm gonna tell you something. When I had lawyers that was cool with the judge, the courtroom, the proceedings go different. When they got a lawyer that the judge don't like, it go all the way. It's like a whole different thing. Like, so like you want a lawyer that the judge at least kind of likes because he like stuff sly, he help you out. When you got a judge, a lawyer that the judge don't like, it's like he take it out on you. That shit like so like that's politics.
Yeah.
Like everything else.